Hi, uh, Brian here. What we have right here now is I'm working on a Iron Spider costume because you just don't see that many good ones out there, and when you do, I've seen like one pretty good costume, pretty nice. The other ones are just the ones you'll find on the typical websites when you go looking for Spider-Man, Derica, and spandex and whatnot. So I decided to try and make my own, and then I wanted to upload the videos to YouTube. So what I did was I went to the website zentaizentai.com. I'll provide the link down below in the details. And but what I did, I went there and I found and ordered just a plain suit, but a burgundy one, not red, because I figured for the Iron Spider costume it'd look nicer with a deeper red color, and not the typical Spider-Man bright red. So this is the burgundy, not the red. But what I did was I ordered the burgundy, just customized it, or I paid the extra money to customize it. So the hood would be detachable, the hands would be at the wrists, and the feet would be at the ankles. Now, with the hood came out nice. It has this line that comes across the chin, kind of makes it look like some kind of a smile. But what I'll probably end up doing, and what I'm going to try to do with the whole suit, because I want to make it look really nice, not like the typical Iron Spider suit, which is just the red and the gold, but I actually want to go ahead and throw some more detail into it and do some webbing, and so I'm going to be using some puffy paint. But anyways, like this line here, where almost looks like a mouth, I'm just going to be covering that with the puffy paint. A few things when you order like this is, of course, just make sure and get it in the right size for yourself. The hands came out real nice. No complaints there. They fit snugly, and they go just enough past the wrist to where you can slide the sleeve from the rest of the suit over it, and it'll catch nicely. Same with the hood. The hood has a little bit of extra or excess here to hide under this nice little collar right here. The only thing that was kind of weird when ordering was the feet. The feet ended up just looking like some kind of a sock tube. There's no real defined shape to it or anything. But what I ended up doing was just slipping it on, moving the stitching, like right here. On both of them, I'm moving the stitching towards the inside just to match with this line. And with the feet, you have like a good, almost foot, funny, no pun intended, you have almost a good foot of the actual feet part, so you're gonna have to tuck it under, either slip the foot on first and then slide into the suit, or like there is still some excess on the suit, just roll it all up, put your shoe on, or the foot part, and just roll it over and cover it up. But not too bad, not too much to complain. It still looks really nice when you put it all together and put it on. But I just wanted to, I'm going to be shooting a series of videos showing my progress on this, because like I said, you just don't see that much Iron Spider costume. You see plenty of, like, just the normal Spider-Mans, just the classic, the Amazing Spider-Man. You're starting to see more of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume. Not really much other Spider-Mans than almost just the normal looking one, but the Iron Spider is a nice suit. I love it because I love Iron Man, and just that it was something Spider-Man, which I love Spider-Man also, but pretty much just a combination of the two, which makes it just all the more awesome. But like I was saying with the foot, I went ahead and just put it on, slipped it on like normal. I found these, what are they, pull shoes, I guess, and I just went down to my local thrift store, just looked around, and I found some in my size. So I went ahead and slipped, like I was saying, that's about how long they came out. But I went ahead and slipped on the foot part. I went ahead and put some wax paper in, just because I was going to be using fabric glue to bond the two together. And the fabric glue takes a while to actually get sticky and harden and just stick. Like, there's some parts here where it just started pulling apart immediately after I slipped it off as gently as possible. So I'm probably going to end up going back, super gluing that. Or not super gluing, hot glue. I'm just going to end up pop gluing that. Probably going to burn quite a bit. I've done that before. And got a couple 3rd-degree burns. But anyways, that's how I'm doing it. Like I was saying, it's the pull shoes. And then I just went ahead and cut it to whatever design I liked. And yeah, I'm gonna just start working. The mannequin, in case some of you don't know, or say you can't buy a mannequin, which I couldn't either. I couldn't drop the money for something like that. I got this idea from watching other people online. Thank God for other YouTubers. But, the mannequin I actually made, just so you can know. The skeleton I made, like, there's actually a skeleton in here, not human, but a skeleton-like system to help hold and support it. It's actually PVC piping. And so I just went ahead and took my measurements for my legs, my torso, my arms, and I made a small skeleton due to my size. And then from there, you actually go ahead, once you have your skeleton done, you take some clothes that you're ready to just trash, because they're going to be trashed when you're done. Make sure you have a long sleeve, preferably turtleneck, and just some pants, joggers, whatever, that you can cut through easily. And what you do, probably going to need someone definitely to help you, is you put it all on, and then you just get 2 big rolls of duct tape, and then just tape all the way from, just tape all, like you're just making a skin-tight suit of duct tape. And then you're going to need someone else to pretty much cut it off you. I did it along the back, that's the way I've seen it, along the back of the legs, along the back of the arms. And then you go back, wrap it around, or put your skeleton in it, and then you're just going to have to use a lot of stuffing of whatever you can find. Like, I ended up having to use an old blanket, old towels, shirts, some old pants that were torn, and just use that for stuffing, and fill it up to your size, then just duct tape those cuts you made to just seal it all up, make it nice and tight. Sometimes you might have to go back and just do some retaping to just help reinforce. As for the mannequin head, I just went, like over here we basically just have Hobby Lobby and that's it. But go to your local craft store, see if you can find just a mannequin head, try and get one that fits the size of your head. Like I said, your local craft store, or even try salons and such, because sometimes they'll throw them away. Maybe you can buy one off of them, or see if they'll just donate one to you. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'm going to start. Like I said, I want to do some details, so I'm going to do webbing with the puffy paint, and I'll go ahead and post another video soon for that.